Hi everyone, it is Monday, February 8th, and I got home from work a little while ago, and I just wanted to come on here and let y'all know that I did end up finishing Sweet Talkin' Lover by Tracy Livesay. I absolutely loved this book. Honestly, there's nothing wrong with it. I give it 5 stars. I love Kayla so much. She is such a boss. She just, kicks ass and takes names, and if you underestimate her, that is your problem. I love Wyatt. He is so swoony. He is Mayor McHottie. He is Mayor McHottie. Oh, so good. One thing, the narrator did irk me a little bit, but I'm not taking that away from the book because this book is phenomenal. It's so good. The angst, the banter, the sex scenes. Oh, so good. I cannot wait to read the second book in that series, like lovers do. I cannot wait. Then I started reading Inevitable Conclusions by Christina C. Jones. Y'all know how I loved the Sweet Heat series. I read that late last year, kind of around the holidays. It was so good. I'm like, I gotta read all of her backlist. So I am. I'm really excited to be reading this one. And this one starts off with a bang. Like literally, like first chapter, these two are hooking up. And I love it. Oh. So the premise of this book is that our two main characters, they have been friends for such a long time, for years and years. And they've always had this sort of friends with benefits situation going on after they were friends. They tried to date. They realized that it didn't work with them. If they were in like an exclusive relationship, it just didn't work for them for whatever reason. And so they decided that, hey, the sex is still really good. So just keep the friendship part. And then, if you need me to be available, I will be available for you, kind of thing. This is the situation that's going on. So our female main character, she is recently divorced. So while they also have the stipulation that while they're in a relationship, they are completely, cut off. They're going to be exclusive, no cheating with their significant other. So she gets a divorce, but she doesn't continue the relationship with her best friend. So he is, wondering why, like what's going on. She just says that they're going to be better off with just friends. But I guess one night, which is the start of our book, she falls off the bandwagon kind of thing. She has an itch only her, best friend can scratch. So that's basically where I'm at in the book. I'm not very far into it at all. I'm only like a couple chapters in, but I'm interested to see where it goes. But also, when I came home, I did see a package for me. So I'm just going to open this up for you. God, this looks gorgeous. After Hours Redemption. Is it Kayana Alexander? So, how did I get this book? So I'm signed up to get Harlequin's newsletters, and they said, I got a newsletter that says the second book in this series is coming out. So I looked at it. I'm very intrigued. I thought it was out already, so I go and try to buy it, but it's like, you can pre-order. I'm like, dang it. But then I noticed that it's the second book in the series, the 404 Sound. That's a series. And so I saw that there was a first one. So of course I got to get the first one before I can read the second one. After Hours Redemption. Okay, I'm going to read the synopsis. They made passionate music together. Not where I thought that was going, but I'll allow it. Has this heartbreaker changed his tune? Songwriter Eden Voss had the perfect man. Sexy, charming, talented, and hers. Until record executive Blaine Woodson broke her heart to save his fledgling label. Now music's bad boy is back, begging for her songwriting skills in his studio and her lovemaking skills after hours. Eden vows to keep things strictly business this time, but there is nothing professional about the heat still between them. Ding! This is going to be sexy. I can already tell. I'm very excited about it. Look at this cover. Stunning. Oh, I'm so excited. And then the second one, I forget when exactly the second one comes out, but I have that pre-ordered. So I can't wait for that one. Boom. Is it bad that I kind of want to like change my TBR to fit this book in it? But I want to read all the books on my TBR. Okay, I won't. Maybe I'll just squeeze this in. Alrighty, so I just wanted to come on here and let y'all know all of that. I also did edit and upload my vlog for last week, for the first week of the Waywardathon and the Black Author Readathon. So week 1 vlog is available for your viewing pleasure. I will link that in the cards and in the description box for you. And I am going to be making dinner here, and then I'm thinking about just ordering dinner because honestly my head hurts. I don't really want to do anything. I also want to watch more Firefly Lane because I only got to watch 1 episode. My husband said, no, I don't want to watch this. So I got to watch it by myself. So I want to watch that while he's not home. And that means I can't cook any dinner because I got to watch my show. So I think I'm just going to order pizza. So, yeah, that's it. I will update y'all a little bit later. Bye.
Duchess, get it. Get it, girl. That's a good girl. That's a good girl, yes. Get it. Get it. Good girl. Good girl.
Hi, everyone. It is Tuesday, February 9th, and after I got off of work, I had to go to the grocery store, get snacks and stuff because this weekend we are going to the dunes. So tonight is just going to be me packing up the camper, getting ready, doing laundry, things like that. I did finish reading Inevitable Conclusions by Christina C. Jones. I really, really enjoyed it. There's my baby girl. There's my Duchess. I think the only thing that's keeping me from giving it a full 5 stars is that, so in this book, Tariq and Cora, they've been best friends for a long time. They tried to have a relationship in their early 20s. It didn't work out for them, so they just decided to be friends, sometimes with benefits, sometimes not. If they're in a stable relationship or, you know, monogamous relationship, they don't want to cheat on their significant other. So they decided that's the only time that they wouldn't sleep together, is that if the other person or both of them were in another relationship. So you get both of their points of view, both Cora and Tariq. And Cora is a little bit more pushing Tariq away. She was the one that wanted to put a stop to their benefits relationship, even after she got a divorce from her husband. And when you get to Tariq's point of view, you can tell that he is crazy about Cora, that he is just basically not necessarily biding his time, but, you know, he would literally do anything for her. And, you know, if she says, you know, let's go, let's, you know, have sex, he's like immediately available. Or, you know, when she was like, we should just have a platonic relationship, we should just be friends, he's like, sure, whatever you want, kind of thing. Everything was very consensual. Like, he never like gave her a hard time about anything. But in his like thoughts and internal monologues, you can tell like he was in love with her. But he would still go out with other people and still like have sex with other people. And that's something that I don't like in romances. When our 2 main characters, who are the love interests, when they meet, I don't like it when they date other people or sleep with other people. And I know in this particular situation, they're not together, they're just friends with benefits. But you can tell like Tariq, you can tell they both have feelings for each other. And so for that, I don't know, I just don't like that. And that's just a personal thing for me. Usually cheating, and I wouldn't necessarily call this cheating either because they weren't together. But since their particular situation is that they were just friends with benefits sometimes, I was okay with it, but I typically don't like that in my romances. That's just my personal preference. So that's why I'm not giving it the full 5 stars, but I am giving it 4 stars. I really did enjoy it. Tariq is like literary husband material. He is so swoony and Van's self, let me tell you. And those sex scenes are spicy. It is spicy. And it was really good. I really enjoyed it. So tomorrow, Jen and I are going live to discuss Impact Zone, which is book number 3 in the Tactical Crime Division Traverse City series. So it's number 3. Books 1 and 2 are written by different authors, and they can technically be read as standalones, but I do want to read books 1 and 2 before I read book 3. So that's what I'm listening to right now. I'm listening to the first book, Rookie Instincts, I believe, by Carol Erickson. So I'm listening to that right now. The audiobook is only 5 hours on 3 speed. I'll get I'll get done with it pretty quickly. And then I want to listen to the second one and then the third one. Hopefully I can get all 3 done before my live stream tomorrow at 6 p.m. Think I can do it? I still have to edit. I filmed a January wrap-up over the weekend and I have yet to edit it. I want to have it, you know, at least scheduled to upload for Saturday before I leave for the dunes, because obviously internet is like non-existent out there. So I think that's going to be one of my goals for tonight. After I can't pack the food tonight just because the fridge is not cold in the camper. So I'm at least going to pack the clothes and clean up the camper in there, like vacuum and, you know, dust it because it gets dusty just sitting back in the backyard. So I'm going to do that. And then after that, I got to cook dinner and then I'm going to edit. So my goal is to edit at least half of it. Raw footage on my wrap up is at 1 hour and 10 minutes. Hopefully I can get it cut down a whole lot. So also I got a package, so I wanted to open that for you. Pursuit of the Truth. So Bree over at Falling for Romance, that's her handle on Instagram, she read this and she really enjoyed it, so I got it. Really excited to read this, probably very later on, either in the month or probably next month. He looks very serious, very serious. So his skills can keep her safe, her secrets could get them killed. Security expert Ryan West's worst fear come to life when hotel CEO Nadia Shelton is pushed in front of a taxi and nearly killed. Someone will do whatever it takes to find the brother Nadia thought was dead, and the only way Ryan can protect her as they uncover the truth is to stay strictly professional, but the sparks igniting between them are nearly impossible to ignore. So I got this one yesterday, got this one today. I should be getting the second one of this one in a month or so. So I'm excited. I'm getting all these Harlequin category romances and I'm just excited. So I just wanted to show you that and update y'all a little bit on what was going on today. So I will update you a little bit later. Bye. Hi everyone, it is Thursday, February 11th, and my husband and I, we just got to the dunes. So the last time I talked to y'all, I was saying that I was going to read all 3 books in the Tactical Crime Division, which I did. I read, the first one is Rookie Instincts, the second one is Toxin Alert, and the third one is Impact Zone. And Jen and I did go live for that. It was a great time. I love when we go live on Wednesdays. Honestly, our book club meetings are so much fun. So yeah, I read all 3 of those books. I want to read book number 4, just came out, and the series is so good. I really enjoyed it. I give the first 2 books 4 stars. And then, of course, Julie and Lindsey's book is 5 stars. She wrote the perfect man in this book, honestly. If you want to know my full thoughts and opinions, I will link the live stream discussion in the cards and in the description box for you. That night, I also read Let Me Love You by Alexandria House. I read this for the Black Author Readathon, read a rockstar romance, and then also read a single parent romance. So I love this book. It was so freaking good. It was so good. Trigger warnings for use of the N-word, but in this book, we have these 2, our main characters. Their banter is so sexy and full of tension. Like, she doesn't want him because she has been in that game before. She married an aspiring rapper and it just didn't work out for her, and so she's not taking Everett's shit. Like, seriously, the first time they met, she's delivering a necklace that he's gonna wear, and he opens the door. There's some woman in his bed, all kind of out in the open, just all naked, and she calls him out on it. She was like, you're a freaking jerk, you're an asshole, you knew you had someone naked in your bed and you basically put her on display. She's passed out asleep without her consent. I'm like, that's a dick move. And, he, realizes, like, yeah, he was treating women like shit. So I like that. And he likes her because, like, she's kind of like a breath of fresh air, People just typically fall over themselves to please him. And he likes it that she doesn't do that. So, he calls her like a mean ass, like, the entire book. And that's what draws him to her, is because she's real. She doesn't take his shit. And their relationship, when they do decide to go with it and go forward. They're so cute. They're so cute together. Honestly, they're willing to do anything for the other one. And so yeah, I really, really enjoyed that book. And then today, on the way to the dunes, I listened to My Lovely Wife by Samantha Downing. It's a psychological thriller. It's for the Waywardathon prompt, read a psychological thriller. It's basically about this couple. They've been married, they have a few kids, and they kind of keep things spicy and alive by killing people and getting away with murder. So I kind of called the plot twist. So when it ended, it wasn't really a surprise. And it is definitely like a slow build. I mean, you're interested to see like what's all going on. I mean, there's really no mystery kind of thing because obviously they're the killers. You kind of get that from page 1. I did enjoy it. I mean, I've read better. Like I read Pretty Girls and that one's crazy. But so this one I'm probably going to give like 3.5, 4 stars maybe. I don't know what I'm going to read next. I might read A Catalina Cove Christmas. I brought this to the dunes. I'm still reading A Song of Race and Ruin. I only have like 2 or 3 more sections left of that, so I will finish it hopefully soon. And then I brought Hunting a Killer, which is the 4th book in the Tactical Crime Division series. So I got options. But I'm really tired. I was falling asleep on the way out here. So I'm probably just going to put on like an audiobook or watch like YouTube or something and just fall asleep. So I just wanted to update y'all. I will talk to you later. Bye. That storm is coming right for us.
It's supposed to have better night video. It's like both.
Hey everyone, it is Sunday, February 14th. Happy Valentine's Day. We just got back from the dunes. It's like 5:30. While we were packing up to leave this morning, I did finish A Song of Race and Ruin by Roseanne A. Brown. I love this so much. And how it ended, oh my god, I need the second book. I need the second book because this was amazing. I loved it so much. It was kind of like a slow kind of build for me. But once there's like a plot twist that happens, and it just seemed like from the middle half of the book on, it was like plot twist after plot twist after plot twist. And of course, there's like the backstabbing and the political intrigue and stuff. And like, you know, like someone from the inside is causing all like these disasters and catastrophes to happen. So yeah, in this book, we have Karina and we have Malik. So Karina is the princess. She's going to be the future sultana of Zeran, and you know, her mother is assassinated. That's not a spoiler. It's literally in the synopsis. So she feels like she is not ready to take this stuff on. So she has a book that she actually won in a musical contest, and it has a spell in there to resurrect the dead. And one of the ingredients is the heart of a king. So there's this big festival going on, Solstasia, that happens like once every 50 years. And she has announced that the winner of Solstasia is going to be the king. And so whoever wins, she's going to like take his heart, and so she can resurrect her mother. And then we have Malik, who's just trying to get into the city with his family. Things happen and his youngest sister is taken by this deity. You know, he basically says like, please release her. I will do anything that you want. Literally anything. And he's like, okay, kill the princess of Zeran. And he's like, okay, I'll do it. But he has no clue how he's going to do that. He has no clue how he's going to get close to her or anything like that. So he makes his plan that he's going to be competing in Solstasia, because if you do, the players actually stay in the palace, and so they're going to be around Karina, and that's going to be his opportunity. So, but they do kind of run into each other a couple of times throughout the book, and of course their feelings start growing for each other, and they're actually good people. You know, they do find that it's really hard just to kill someone in cold blood. So as the games go on, she's like, okay, Malik can't win because I actually really care for him and I don't want to end up killing him. And then Malik's like, I gotta win because I have to stay in close contact with Karina so I can eventually kill her. But then there are several times when there's an opportunity, like they're by themselves, he could kill her just as easily, but he never does. So yeah, just how this book ends, I'm not gonna say anything, but I'm just saying how the book ends. Oh my gosh, I need a second one. So yeah, it was basically like the first half of the book was kind of like a marathon. It was like pacing yourself, you know, but then the second half, it's a sprint to the finish line. It was like one thing happened after the other, and it really kept you engaged and focused, and you just wanted to know what was going on. And then when you find out who really was behind everything, gasp. But so yeah, that is, I just wanted to update y'all a little bit on that. Didn't really get a whole lot of reading done over the weekend just because, yeah, we were at the dunes. I'm sorry I didn't get any footage. But yeah, that's all I wanted to say, and I will talk to y'all a little bit later. Bye. Hey everyone, it's like 10 o'clock at night. My husband and I ate dinner. We had spaghetti. We didn't go out because, hello, it's Valentine's Day. Everywhere there's a wait for like 3-4 hours, so. And we honestly didn't really even feel like going out because, you know, after spending all weekend at the dunes, we're tired. So just made nice dinner at home. Then we watched Enola Holmes on Netflix, which we did enjoy. It was good. Now I'm going to lay down and I'm going to start reading The Sound of Stars. So for the Waywardathon Readathon, this is for the prompt Dead in the Water. Read a book with water on the cover. You can see there's water there. And then for the Black Author Readathon, it's Read a Enemies to Lovers. So I'm going to start reading this and go to bed because I got to go to work tomorrow. So this is the last update for the vlog. I hope you all had a wonderful week and weekend, and I hope you have a good week ahead of you. I did upload my Pop Culture Readathon and January wrap-up, so that will be linked in the cards in the description box for you. Good night, everyone. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.